The feels the beat.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Empower Huddle. I'm your host, Nika.
I'm Darnell, Rivera, life transformation coach.
And welcome back.
Yay.
We are starting a new series, guys, this week. So get excited because this is a good one. You don't want to miss it. But before we dive in, a quick reminder to our listeners. If you enjoy our show, you find it meaningful, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and leave us some feedback or a review because your feedback continues to bring us insightful content for you. So don't forget to subscribe and leave a review.
And share how wonderful our shows are.
Yes, please do.
Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm doing good. I feel like we haven't done Huddle for
we just finished
time.
Like a 4-week one. I think it was 4 weeks by myself. So I'm glad to have
I'm glad to be healthy.
My Nina girl back. You doing good?
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
How are you?
Happy to be here. I'm good. Good. Glad to start another. Thank you. Glad to start another week.
Amen.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So today, guys, we are going to discuss the power of mindset in business success. And everything we do here on Empower Huddle is always, we're always wanting to encourage and inspire everyone in a business aspect, but as well as personal development. So don't forget that. So everything we talk about for business as well as personal.
Yes.
So keep that in mind. And today, again, mindset in business success. Mindset is huge, you guys. It's huge. Mm-hmm. And let me explain a little bit about why it's crucial in a business world. Mindset refers to a person's set of beliefs, attitudes, and assumptions that shape their perception of themselves, their abilities, and the world around them. It plays a critical role in how individuals approach challenges, make decisions, handle setbacks, and ultimately achieve success. In business, your mindset can be the key difference of thriving and succeeding or struggling. So what do you think about that?
Well, I think it's true, like you said. If you go in with a certain mindset, you're not going to allow yourself to grow, right? But if you go in with a mindset, and look at your work world as a beautiful opportunity to expand, I think it's phenomenal.
So I know you've been doing a workshop.
Yes,
and you've been covering a lot of this. Yeah. I have not been able to join the workshop yet, but I know you're going to continue doing that.
Right.
And we're going to let you talk about that because it's important. But before we do that, can you explain the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset?
Absolutely. And that's one of the foundations of our mindset workshop. So a fixed mindset is individuals with a fixed mindset believe that their abilities, intelligence, and talents are innate and unchangeable. Mm-hmm. They tend to think that they are born with a certain level of talent or intelligence, and there's little they can do to improve it. Okay. Mm-hmm. A growth mindset is people with a growth mindset believe that their abilities can be developed and improve over time through effort, learning, and perseverance. Mm-hmm. So when you say in your work world, some of us work in our work world as this is my job, this is only what I'm going to do. But some of us come into our work world and say, where can I grow, right? I told that story, I think, on one of the podcasts, is where there was a woman that there was something about her that I really wanted to learn. So I asked her to mentor me, right? So I took that growth mindset, even though it wasn't fully developed, but I knew I want it better. I want it to achieve better. So having a fixed mindset in your work world is absolutely crucial if you want to grow. If not, stay quiet.
Right.
Stay in your fixed mindset.
Right. You know. So now you've given an example of having that fixed versus growth mindset in the business world. Give us some examples on personal.
So personal, fixed mindset is I will never find love. A growth mindset says I'm a lovable person. I have great values. I have so much to offer.
Yeah.
I am truly lovable.
Yeah.
That's your growth mindset.
And just continuing to want to accept and embrace the change and growth. in your own life.
Absolutely.
And what you can accomplish personally.
It's almost like affirming. You know, you shift the perspective from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset by affirming. And that's what we're working on in the workshop. The workshop is mindset makeover, reshape, rethink, revitalize. And reframing and reshaping those things is like affirming that your possibilities. So if I go throughout life and if I literally believe I'm never going to get a promotion in this job, I'm always going to be the receptionist. With that fixed mindset, you're going to stay.
Right.
But affirming and shifting and reshaping and reframing those thoughts to, you know what, I have a lot to offer this company.
Yep.
I want to grow.
That's so true. And so you did give us some examples of the concept of a growth mindset and why it's important. So let's just discuss some strategies for developing and maintaining a growth mindset in business. So developing that mindset and then keeping it, because I'm sure that could be a little challenging at times, right?
Absolutely.
And how does that start off?
Well, with self-awareness, you definitely want to recognize where you lack. I think people that the most powerful thing a human being could have in their attributes is self-awareness. Yeah, because you literally tell yourself, okay, there's something wrong. You recognize that, but also identify why you're the fear or where that's coming from, and challenge yourself with those thoughts. You know, and then start really developing and looking at, you know, maintaining that mindset, practicing it continuously. Like anything in life, be consistent, you know? So, yeah. Surrounding yourself with people who aspire or seek learning opportunities, right? Crucial. And like you said, embracing challenges and the chances to learn and adapt. Yep. I think that's huge right there. Anything else regarding your workshop that you'd like to share with our listeners? Well, yeah, before I do, though, I'm curious, in your career, I mean, think about when you first started. Did you also, too, like, have to develop your growth versus your fixed? Yeah, because for me, I feel like when you can get comfortable, and that doesn't help when having a fixed mindset and being comfortable where you're at they kind of go hand in hand. Right. So if you're comfortable, you really don't feel like you keep telling yourself there's no need for me to change or there's no need. Then, like you said, I mean, the fixed mindset can be, it could be damaging to us, because I truly believe that people don't resist change. They just don't like being changed. It's not the change that you're resisting. It's being changed. Their change has to happen in life. Oh yeah. Just like the seasons. Yeah. That's how life is. Right. And so with the growth, you know, with my in my job, in my position, I did come to a point where I was like, you know, I wasn't feeling challenged, and that's just my personality. I enjoy some challenge in life. So I wasn't feeling challenged in my everyday job, and I looked in what position I want or whose job I wanted, and I worked towards that. And I wrote down clear goals, which something that we're also going to go over later on in a couple of weeks. We'll go over that, setting specific goals, but being goal oriented helped. But really just practicing the positive part of, you know, my life and wanting to grow in a company that I believed in. First of all, I believed in the work I was doing. Absolutely. It's not something that I'm like, I can't see myself growing within this company. And the company, and the reason why is because the company that I work with is they really believe in people, and they invest in their people. They invest in the education. They invest in seminars. They invest in everything. You know, it got to a point to where our CEO was holding book clubs at 6 a.m. And he's like, if you guys want to show up, you show up. I'll do it on Zoom. And this is an opportunity for you to learn and grow within the company, because if that's what you want to do, I'll provide that opportunity for you. That's beautiful. Not a lot of companies but do thank God you were part of one. Yeah. And so I just feel like God had me in the right place at the right time with that. But I feel anywhere we go,
we can always create our own opportunities.
Absolutely.
No matter where we're at.
If you have a growth mindset.
If we have a growth mindset, we can create our own opportunities.
Get out of your own way with that fixed mindset. Yeah.
Yes.
And going back to your question, that's exactly what the workshop is about. It's about making over your mindset in the area of reshaping, rethinking, and revitalizing. And the workshop, it's a 4-week workshop, and we have some really great participants. We are going to be doing it possibly again in mid-October, so please look for those dates. We've had, like I said, great feedback. Participants are coming back and saying, my friend wants to do it. When are you going to do it again? So we want to encourage community and people to just really grow and develop themselves. So it's happening.
That's so awesome that you're putting yourself out there, Nina. You're so smart, girl. I love you.
Stop it.
To our listeners, though, I encourage you to replace the fixed beliefs with growth-oriented ones. Seek out mentors, like Darnell was saying. It's so weird me calling you that. Nina was saying, and resources that can help foster a growth mindset. And remember, it's a journey, so be patient with yourself. Have grace. Stay committed to personal and professional development. It's so important. And remember, your mindset is a tool that you can sharpen it to unlock your full potential in a world of business or personal development.
Absolutely.
If you enjoyed today's episode, guys, please share it with your friends, your family, colleagues. And as always, stay open to growth and keep that growth mindset alive. Take care, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.